It is my pleasure, my great pleasure to introduce a student who's been a fixture in Great Neck North Athletics since her two brothers went here 10, 12, 15 years ago. I went out to dinner with her family. She fell asleep at the bar. She was 6. Athletically and academically, she's recognized as one of our best. She can be wonderful when she wants to be. She's been a joy at times. And every now and then she drives me absolutely insane with her sassy sense of humor. But it's my great pleasure to introduce Sarah Spector for her senior year. I'm nervous.
What are you nervous about? You read the speech already.
That's why I'm nervous.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, Joe, did you want to make the speech? Alright, cool. Stop talking then. Alright. Everyone can hear me, right? Okay. I guess. So sports are weird. Like, if you take a minute to think about it, the idea of competitive sports is really, really weird. A group of sweaty guys run up and down a court trying to get a ball to go in a basket or to not go in a basket. 2 people hit a ball back and forth over the net until one of them doesn't. I mean, the fencing team spends hours practicing poking and slashing at an opponent, and yet I have probably never met a group of people in my life more unequipped for any sort of actual real-life combat as the Great Neck North fencing team, especially Richie. And yet, we all still play. We drag ourselves out of bed for 6 a.m. practices. We run back and forth from end line to end line until the whistle tells us to stop. We drive miles away to play an hour-long game. Why? Are we all just stupid? Maybe, actually probably, but I also have to believe that we do it for some bigger reason. For me, that reason is family. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mom, oh wait, never mind. I wrote the speech with the intention that my mom was gonna be here tonight, she's not. Yeah, you can film that and show that to her later. Mom, Dad, I love you guys. You guys are great, but I've never run around with you for miles in the unbearable August heat, and I've never been trapped on a bus with you for 2 hours while we were caked in dirt and sweat from an away game. I've never dragged you upfield and pushed you to run that extra step or give that extra ounce of strength when you thought that you had none left. And you've never done that for me, so I'm not talking about family in the traditional sense of the word. In the world of athletics, family takes on a whole new meaning. We laugh together, we cry together, win and lose. We see each other at our best and most definitely at our worst. Sports has given me a lot of things. Leadership skills, discipline, integrity, strength, stamina, and don't get me wrong, all that stuff is like super important. But the best thing that my athletic career has given me, the thing that I'm most grateful for, is my family. I've met some of the greatest people I will probably ever meet because of sports. I mean, there's something so special about seeing Monica Bieferman rushing through the halls with 12 binders in her arm, trying to get to science research on time, and then seeing her like totally deck some chick on the soccer field. And there's something really satisfying about seeing Traley Shaw sitting in class, stone cold and really, really serious, and then seeing her going insane and screaming at a decibel you didn't think possible for any human to achieve on the bench during a fencing meet. Also really quick, 4 years too late, but it's pronounced Traley. Traley, not Cooley. Okay. Got you, Trey. Yeah, okay. You get to know a side of your teammates that no one else does, and they get to know that side of you. And there's something so amazing about this. So I'd like to thank Great Neck North for giving me this incredible family, and I'd like to take this time to thank some members of that family. Plus, you are so annoying, you're stubborn, you're picky, you're opinionated, and I wouldn't have you any other way. You've been my coach and my bro for as long as I can remember. Thank you for always pushing me to be my best and forcing me to live up to your unreasonably high expectations. Dr. Krause, on behalf of every athlete at North, I'd like to thank you for your relentless and unwavering dedication to our athletic program, which I don't think always gets the recognition that it deserves. You care so much, and you have always been so invested in every one of our lives. I can always count on you for a good morning. I think we can all agree that Mr. Kaplan is by far every team's biggest fan, so thank you for always being up on the hill or in the bleachers cheering for us. Cons and Caldy, what's up guys? I've had the privilege of playing for you guys for 4 years, and I can't even begin to imagine what my years as an athlete would have been without you guys. You managed to find that perfect balance between work and fun. and you somehow always find a way to be the two most immature people on a team full of teenagers. Thank you for being my friends and my mentors and always listening to all my stupid problems, and especially thank you for not telling Flood all the new stuff as they got me. I'm going to miss you two weirdos. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank the big man. He goes by many names. You may know him as Coach, Doug E. Fresh, or simply Legend. But to me, he's my dad. He started his coaching career coaching my brother Daniel's soccer team, and he's been on the sidelines for more years than he probably cared for me to say out loud. Dougie, you introduced me to this world and this family, and you've made me the person I am today. I owe you a lifetime's worth of lessons and memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Thank you for being the crazy, loud, and sometimes annoying voice of reason on the sidelines of my life. To my entire Blazers family, thank you for making my years here so extraordinary. I'm gonna miss you guys.